Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle Furlan and welcome back. Another episode of my Death Stranding 2 on the beach walkthrough. This is episode number 13, I believe. And in the last episode, we met a group called the Motherhood, which was really interesting. And today we're going to be picking up right where we left off at the end of the last episode. Thank you guys for your support on this series up to this point. It's been a really, really interesting game. In this episode, a lot of really cool stuff happens, so you're definitely going to want to watch the whole thing. If you would like to, of course, I'll have timestamps down below in the description and the chapters that will take you guys through the video if you want to skip certain parts. But anyways, again, thank you guys for so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you guys all in the game. So, I don't know how we get back. Okay, I don't think we can go this way. Yeah, we definitely need to find our way back. Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect.
What's this, break time? Now this is living. Woo! Yeah, enjoy it while you can, Sam.
Okay, let's see. How do we head back to where we just were? Hot spring jump. There we go. Ask Dollman is sing.
This is the life.
Okay, let's head back to where we just were. It was over here. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm walking really slow. Can I just select all? No, I can't. Oop. Alright, let's go ahead and place that down. And we are good to go. Now, we probably didn't have to do this. We should actually go rest in our private room. But maybe we don't have to. Alright, now it's time for the long journey. Now, we might not have had to come all the way back here.
Sam, have you thought about using transponders? Might make your life easier.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Nah, we'll just drive. Because if we don't drive, we'll have to, replace all of our cargo. So, driving is just easier. There's a kangaroo over there. We need to watch out for those animals. I just realized our battery's pretty low. Okay, let's go ahead and hop out.
Gotta stretch my legs.
And let's place the PCC down and let's grab a generator.
Oh, right.
Construction process now complete.
Oh, there's one right over there. I guess we could have gone to that one. We still will. Because this one over here might be a level 1 or level 2.
That's the way.
Wowzer!
It is a... It doesn't say. I think it's a level 2. Or level 3. Yeah, level 2. It should be real easy to get over to where we want to go now. We go ever so slowly over this hill. Come on, vehicle, go. Let's reverse all the way, and then let's get a really big boost going up this hill. Might actually be a good idea to use the bridge. Okay. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Okay, so there's our route. Again, driving a little bit in the chiral network is going to be a good idea. Because again, we'll see all the online generators and stuff. Also, I'm not necessarily in a giant hurry. You know, when it comes to completing this game. So we could fast travel, but again, we lose all of our gear. If we do fast travel, so... I don't necessarily want to, you know, keep track of everything that we need to fabricate. So, that's kind of why I just decided to drive instead. Ooh. Oh, I guess we could probably fit through here. Yeah, we sure can. Probably should go this way. Yep. This looks like a better way to go. %. Now we have that stealth. We have our stealth suit on, so we shouldn't get detected by any of this stuff. Okay, there are some enemies here, but I think we're okay. Man, isn't that suit good? Oh, holy cow. Oh yeah, that was awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and change our boots. I've been keeping my eye on them for a while and it's starting to bother me a little bit. Let's go cargo management. And let's head down to our boots. Okay. We'll do it when we get back. Or when we get to South Fort Knox. We're only 200 meters away. We should be able to get there pretty fast. Now I wonder what this is. Okay, I think these enemies might have respawned. So let's get a little bit of a look here. At least some of them respawned. Now we can change those boots. Which will be down here. That footwear has 4% left. Okay, you know what? This guy, we should probably take out with my silenced AR. Man, that took a lot of shots. Like a lot of shots. We almost went through all of our ammo. Okay, now is this sniper empty? It is. Okay, so we might not be able to snipe all these guys, but... that's okay with me. We don't have to. Okay, so that guy's down. There's a guy over here. There's a guy over here. Right there. Okay, he's moving a little bit too quickly. What? Oh no. Oh, he's running. Stay still. Thank you. Appreciate it a lot. You are speedy. Perfect. That definitely makes things a little bit interesting on our drive, doing some fighting. We have a post box here. Anything important that we might want from in here? Got motherhood stuff. Not really. Not really. Okay. Now we can just stroll on through. Without any issues at all. Now this is where we rescued that one hostage, I believe, so. Now actually I was thinking to myself, this is a mine. I just don't know where we access the mine at. Okay, let's run over here real quick. Okay, so we need 300. Oh, this is an auto paver. Oh, here it is. It's back here. Okay, we need 960 special alloys. Well, if we can get enough of those materials from the F2 distribution center, we can always drive back over here on our way back to the DHV Magellan and do that. Now, I don't know what it's going to produce, but it can't hurt to do that. That should be pretty smooth sailing from here on out. I don't know of any other... Yeah, there's a distribution center. I don't know of any other bandit camps between here and there. And with some luck, we'll be able to hop right on the... Oh, dang it. No, the highway isn't quite done over here yet. I also can't remember if there was a BT area over here. I think there might have been, but I don't remember.
Give me a break.
Oh yeah, there's the road. Wow, we drove all night long. Yeah, there is so much side stuff you can do in this game. I think if you wanted to complete every order, these games would be like over 100 hours, 150 hours long. Yeah, it would be a serious challenge to 100% a Death Stranding game. Okay, let's go ahead and take on an order. Deliver all tar to solvent to the Magellan. Okay. We'll just keep our same route that we drew. But I guess, do we have to redraw it? We shouldn't have to. But I guess we can.
Commencing route creation.
And then this time we will actually just do a straight shot across the desert to it.
Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted.
Alright, we should definitely rest first. Especially because we drove all night. I don't know if that affects stamina, but, we can get our vehicle repaired and all that cool stuff.
Feeling well rested after some quality shut-eye?
Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say?
Sam, the doctor's talents were a sight to behold. A psychic midwife. I've never had the opportunity to watch one at work before. How many children has she held in those hands of hers, I wonder? I expect she knows a great deal about BB units as well. Come to think of it, I spoke with Rainey earlier. She tells me Tomorrow's making excellent progress with her studies. Before we left to see the Motherhood, she was tackling and solving relatively elementary problems. But it seems she's since progressed to intermediate and higher level ones. At this rate, she might well surpass our own capabilities before long. To learn is to grow, and to watch her grow so quickly has been a delight. Sam, about the hot springs. We should go out and try to dig a new one. They can soothe aches and pains, improve circulation, and depending on the mineral content, confer all kinds of other benefits. But more than that, it simply feels good to soak and relax. You should never miss a chance to take a dip. The best time to avail yourself of a hot spring is 8 or so in the evening. Call it a doll's intuition.
Cool. Alright, change the screen image. We should get ourselves a picture of Lou. There we go. So sad. Whoops. It didn't work. I must have pressed the wrong button. There we go. Oh, so sad. Alright, let's go ahead and fill up our stamina. And eat, and then we'll be back on our way to the Magellan. Let's do this. Okay, and then again, let's see if... Dalman usually has, but it's usually generic dialogue after we do specific things.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle.
Yep, I knew it. All right, here we go. Back to the surface. And over to the Magellan. Now we needed 960 special alloys. Not sure if we're going to be able to grab all that from here. let's see. Facility storage. Conversation log. Features. Wait, hold on. Use the beach to travel instantaneously to another location. Do we want to do this? Oh, okay, there's the materials. Okay, we don't even have enough materials to do that. Okay, we'll head back. We'll keep it on our to-do list. Potentially at some point if we have time. So we got a big rainstorm over there to our right. But I think we should be good. I wonder if the motorcycle is faster than this, but the negative to the motorcycle is that we have a very limited cargo space. Compared to... yeah, very limited cargo space compared to the car that we have here, the pickup off-roader. Because again, anything that's on the bike, you have to carry on your, you have to be able to carry on your back. There's no like cargo space.
Enough already.
The nice thing about the vehicles from the first game is that they were all enclosed. So in this game, Sam's just stuck in the rain. Now I'm thinking the enemies didn't respawn. They shouldn't have. But if they did, it's no big deal. We can either just drive all the way through, or we can take them out. But I'm sure that they didn't respawn so quickly.
You're mine.
Yeah. They're down. Yeah, again, this is the thing about having timestamps in these videos, is that you guys can skip this part if you really want, if you want to. Of course, I always appreciate if you watch the whole video, but again, those timestamps are nice in that case, because this can definitely be boring, because I know that I don't have a personality that is super like energetic and exciting, so it's definitely chill vibes almost always here on the channel. But yeah, just in case you guys wanted to, of course we can always, you can always skip through these drives if you would like to, but I have a lot of fun driving around in the game. I mean, I obviously don't have a choice, but I mean, I do technically. We could have, of course, done the beach jumps, but for me, it's more fun to just drive around in this game. Wait, definitely not alone. What are you talking about? Oh, we're good. We were here a little bit ago. I think this entire area is full of enemies. Yeah, they are. And we could definitely take the time, now that we have full ammo, we could definitely take the time to maybe clear it out a little bit. Because again, I remember in the last game, we read that if we leave these camps to their own devices, they get harder. So just in case we have to loop back around here at some point, I'll go ahead and get out and try and take care of as many of these enemies as I can. There's the first one. This will be our farthest shot of the game. Oh, let's go. I can't believe we hit that shot. That was awesome. What?
Are you okay, Sam?
What? How did that hit us? There's just no shot. Where was the guy that threw that? Hello? Oh, is he right below us? I bet he is. Yep. Okay, let's see where the rest of them are. I just saw one. There we go. So again, I'm figuring it out even from super long range. So we can see that the middle of the side is at 216, so you just go up to 200. And he's being a little bit stubborn, but we'll go up to 200. And when he shows himself, we can take him out. Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Really? I'm so bad. Just when I said I was getting better at sniping, I can't even hit these guys. There we go. And it's neutralized. Fantastic. That was a little bit rough at the end there, but we did it. So it's all good. Really? Okay, hold on. Let's go back down. 460 likes. Beautiful. And again, I hope a straight shot is going to be okay. I don't know what that is over there. Doesn't really say.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it doesn't say. Yeah, boosting is definitely easier. But it does definitely make sense. Driving in the sand, you know, we were having such a problem going up that hill because driving in sand, that would definitely happen in real life. Now, are these a special kind of? Wow, look at all of them. Oh wow, look at that. Being in the hot desert in the middle of the day will drain stamina. Well, I guess it's good we're not spending too much time here. Which, I mean, that does make sense, and it's actually pretty relevant too. You know, the middle of the summer here in the U.S. And if you're ever outside for a really, really long time in the heat, you get pretty tired pretty quickly. Ooh. Let's grab all this stuff. Because somebody might have killed a BT over here at one point. No, what's this? Or are these just more of the electric guys? Oh no, these are new. They're definitely new. Cryobite acquired. Or are they just normal ones? Yeah, it says Cryptobite. So they're yellow, so I guess I thought that they were new, but I don't think they are, actually. Yeah, this dune might be too big for us to speed up over. But I'm boosting. Yeah, we're gonna be good. Oh yeah. I think the problem was we were driving too slow. That on the other side of this hill.
Just a little bit more.
It looks a little steep. I mean, they did such an excellent job, in my opinion, of making the world not seem so. The map seems so big that you're like exhausted. That you're like exhausted. Like, I mean, that did definitely take us quite a bit of time to do. Probably like 15-20 minutes, but you know, it was not bad. Not bad at all. A moment of peace, maybe. There's nothing worse than having to look over your shoulder the whole time when you're making deliveries. Life's a whole lot easier now thanks to you. I'm guessing that that's from the base that we just took out.
Almost there.
Alrighty, here we are, back on the Magellan. Oh yeah, that doesn't look great. Doesn't look great at all.
Thanks for the help, Sam. And apologies for greeting you as a chiral, despite all the effort you put in on our behalf. I'm tied up with ship repairs at the moment. Can't afford to risk contaminating this work site either. Anyway, let me check your cargo. On you, Sam. This cargo looks to be in perfect condition. It's no wonder your client speaks so highly of your work.
Well, it's not necessarily too difficult.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Cheers for that, Sam. This'll take care of that blockage, no worries. We'll get started right away.
We can handle the blockage. It's fine. I'd rather you get some sleep so you're ready to tackle your next order. By the time you wake up, we'll probably be finished anyway. Enjoy your rest.
Okay. I guess we can. I guess we can still sleep in the ship. Oh yeah, that does. Yeah, that does actually make sense.
Sam, we've used the information provided by the Motherhood's doctor to identify the location of the weapons factory. Stopping the supply of these weapons at the source will make it far easier to carry out future missions. Whereas leaving the factory alone only increases the risk of networked facilities coming under attack in the future. So let's shut it down ASAP. Tarman has already made preparations. Access the T3 Magellan's delivery terminal to pick up this main order. Tarman will explain the rest.
Perfect. Oh yeah, we didn't get a new crypto bite or cryo bite. Oh nice, we can eat the apple. Well, I guess Sam's future in the NBA is not gonna happen.
Was that tasty, Sam? Each time we take the DHV Magellan into the currents, the level of tar pollution on board increases. Which is why everyone has to pitch in to clean the ship after every trip. In spite of that, we still find ourselves stymied by nasty blockages like this one. Tarman broke 3 mops attempting to dislodge a particularly stubborn wad before throwing up his hands in despair. Although he failed in that epic struggle, I can only respect his dedication.
True. Okay, I mean, we didn't shower all that long ago, so I think we're ready to go. Alright, let's see what our new order is.
Sam, your next order is a little complicated, if I'm being honest. I'll brief you on the particulars while you review the relevant information. Go ahead and accept this main order on the terminal.
Okay. Not sure why this would be like extreme. Oh, wow. We drove over here. So we kind of know that's exactly what we were doing. Interesting. Okay. All right. Don't know what's going to be complicated about it.
Okay, Sam. This next order calls for you to infiltrate a weapons factory and disable the weapon fabricators you find within. The factory is located in this area. Although it's outside the chiral network, they have fabricators capable of producing advanced weaponry. We don't know what kind of security they have on site, so make sure you're prepared to face anything and everything. There's also a vital piece of equipment you'll need to take with you. We'll get it ready once you've finalized your route.
Okay. Let's just... Since we've already been there, we'll just follow kind of the route that we just did. What's this? Warning. Northern Desert. Largest desert in Australia. The visibility is poor as a result, and many people find themselves lost, unable to work out which direction they are traveling. Good to know, good to know.
Delivery route finalized.
The Ring Terminal expansion device is designed to support the Ring Terminal's hacking capabilities. The factory where the weapon fabricators are located is outside the bounds of the chiral network, and APAS has determined that you won't be able to hack into them with your Ring Terminal alone. But with this device in your possession, all you need to do is access the fabricator terminal. It'll be hacked and rendered inoperable before you know it. Once the terminal is out of action, they'll have no way of getting the fabricators up and running. And they'll likely conclude it's not worth the hassle to try and make weapons here again. Hacking the weapon fabricator terminal will also simultaneously extract any data stored in its drive. So be sure to bring the expansion device back to the Magellan once the fabricators are disabled. You'll need to submit it to the ship's delivery terminal to complete the order. We'll conduct a full analysis of the data you bring us. Oh, and a word of warning. This device contains unique components that can't be reproduced with a chiral printer. So whatever you do, don't break it. Get the job done, Sam.
Okay, that shouldn't be too hard. Can we have all the weapons we need? Because I never ever take off my weapons, so we should be just completely fine to do this. Oh, we got a new entry to the corpus. Go ahead and take a look at that here real quick. Bringing East Fort Knot into the fold. The Motherhood tells Sam they have taken up arms to defend themselves against recent attacks. Okay, this is the continuation here. Sam has successfully delivered tar solvent to the Magellan, and the ship has been fully decontaminated. Now Sam and the members of Drawbridge can turn their full attention to dealing with the weapons factory. The location of the site has been established using information provided by the Motherhood. If the factory stays open or operational, the security of the region will only deteriorate further. Sam must infiltrate the factory, destroy its weapons fabricators, extract data from its terminal, and bring it back to the DHV Magellan. Beautiful. Shouldn't be too hard. And we also have extra weapons on our car here if we ever need to use them. All right, guys, we are back now. There shouldn't have been any gap for you guys. We'll at this point we're probably going to be jumping into episode number. Continuing on, I guess, with episode number 13. But I took a little bit of a lunch break because I'm doing a 3-hour play session for you guys. Because of course we're doing 2-hour videos now every Saturday. but OBS has a really cool feature where you can pause the recording, and I'm pretty sure that I was able to, that when you pause the recording, you just jump right into where we were. Okay, so there's a sandstorm. That's gonna be a bit of a problem for her doing any, sniping combat. Okay, we gotta get around this mountain. Luckily we did this drive before. And I think at this point we should just be right on the desert, right? Yeah, we're getting pretty close to the desert. Jeez. It is really hard to see. Oh, come on, car. You can do it. I believe in you. Slowly but surely. There we go. Okay, now I should be able to just speed on through. I mean, it is almost impossible to see anything. I'm sure Sam's having a great time. Okay.
You're mine. Wowzer!
Never mind, I guess the sandstorm's gonna calm down. Okay, let's see. I think that might be our first enemy. So what we should do is we should pull back here. And let's see if we can get kind of a... Actually, you know what? We haven't used Dollman in a while. We'll see if Dollman can...
Ready. Up and away!
Oh, okay, so we've got... Okay, so we have these guys instead. And from our experience, the ghost mechs are invulnerable to our sniper.
Reconnaissance complete.
So we
Dollman reporting
can't
in.
really do anything long range here. So what we'll do is we will place the cargo. That's very important. We'll go ahead and put that into our off-roader. And then we'll go in there. There we go. And then we'll go in there with our weapons.
Sack. You forgot to grab the ring terminal
Okay, LMG.
expansion device.
Yeah, I know, Dollman, but we gotta fight these guys first.
Wait, Sam. I don't think we're alone out here.
Okay. Oh, you're so dead. Now, what is this thing? Is this a... Oh, I love it when they... I didn't realize that they use the tar to get closer, but when they do that, man. They just get absolutely destroyed by the shotgun. Watch, this guy's gonna get really close. See you later, buddy. Wow, there's a whole bunch left. Okay, let's get in there. Oh, geez. Just blew that guy up. Oh, gosh. Get up, run. Perfect. How many more are left in here? I think I see about 5 to 10 left. Where's that dog at? Where are ya? Oh, he's in there. I didn't realize they exploded. That's a little scary. Ouch.
Are you injured, Sam?
That is exactly why I did not... That's exactly why I did not take that stuff with me. 'Cause that guy really snuck behind me there. Okay. Is BB still unhappy? I don't hear him crying anymore, so I think he's okay. Only got 3 shotgun rounds left. I might just use my AR here. This one for this last guy. At least what I think is the last guy. But I actually think this guy... Okay, let's go back to our vehicle. Because I think that last guy is actually just inside. So I think we're good. Go ahead and grab this as well. And let's head back to our truck. I'm really not sure that there's any way for us to do that particular mission stealthy. Because I think that you can't sneak behind them. But maybe there's a way. Boy, I'm exhausted. Where's my canteen? think it's in here. Yeah. I haven't had to use that until now, actually. Yeah, it is definitely hot. That's for sure. Well, it would have been nice if we could snipe. But you never know what kind of enemies we're going to be fighting. Because it could be brigands or it could be those orange mech guys. So, and the sniper is useless against them. I actually just noticed there's a... I mean, I didn't just notice it. I saw it when we were heading in there, but there's a giant effigy here. Or effigy to, Alright, let's go ahead and grab that cargo. To whichever cult whatever his name is started. Higgs. Yeah, as far as I know, there's just one more guy in here.
Okay, we're here. Use your ring terminal expansion device to hack into the fabricator terminal.
Wait. Was that last guy not in here? Maybe he wasn't.
Those fabricators are toast. We've extracted the necessary data as well. Let's make our escape and return to the DHB Magellan. Don't forget to bring the ring terminal expansion device with you.
Okay, is that it? I swear that there was one more guy. I guess there wasn't.
When did you start getting your hands on this type of
Let that yawn out. There's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning.
Hey, brother. Did you miss me?
Hell no.
Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit.
Seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. With guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. But I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
Oh.
Pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of your band?
Well, ain't that something?
Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you? Sam the man. In the dark. About everything.
The fuck do you know about my kid?
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Now, I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of that fancy boat your friends brought along, so before they show up, how about I get a little taste of that endless agony? Hmm? Something special just for you. Bit of that rope you like so much. This here, my guts. And they'll grow tighter over time. You best believe they will pop your head clean off. But you are a patriot. And you'll just keep coming back. Only for my boys here to keep doing their thing over and over again. So you'll just die and keep on dying for all eternity.
Sam! Sam!
Yeah. Really is a shame you won't stay dead. But hey, locking you in a cycle of endless suffering, well, that's good too. So let's let the glorious game over loop begin. The fuck?
Yeah, Big Red. Just you and me dance, huh? Son of bitches like me. Sorry, Sam. We'll have to have our fun another time.
Hey, who the hell are you?
on earth was that red behemoth anyway? The way it wielded that sword was almost reminiscent of a samurai. A friend of yours?
Awesome.
Perhaps.
I don't know about that. But they helped me out before.
In any event, I think it's time we left this place. Come on, Sam. Let's get going and return the ring terminal expansion device to the DHV Magellan.
See, the interesting thing about that guy, the samurai sword wielding guy, I have a lot to say about what just happened in the game. The thing that's interesting about the samurai sword wielding guy is he is very reminiscent of, or the little nursery rhyme that was playing from him is the same thing that happens when we, calm down BB, or Lou. So what's interesting is I wonder if it has something to do with Lou. Whoever that is has to do something with Lou. Because the first time we were introduced to him, I kind of said that maybe he is, that maybe he was Die Hardman, but for me, it was the nursery rhyme that plays that made me be like, maybe he has something to do with BB or Lou, reincarnated or something. I don't know. Also, Higgs went full Joker in this game. Full-fledged Joker. With the face paint and the long hair and the sarcastic attitude. Hey, what's that? Oh, it's a kangaroo. Okay. And I'm sure that all in due time, we will find out who that samurai sword wielding guy is and why he's helping us. Okay, we need to drive kind of slow here for a little bit until we get to that bridge that's right over here. Yeah, there it is. I mean, thank goodness for that guy, because if Higgs wasn't, or if that guy didn't come save us, we would have been completely screwed.
Still charging.
And it's also funny seeing Dollman get his angry face on. Turned into a horror movie right there. Dollman. Well, at least we shut down the weapons factory, so that's really good. So now there won't be a vast amount of weapons coming into the
Just a bit further now.
into the world anymore. Oop. Came in a little hot there.
Hey, Sam. Glad you're okay. I'll check your order status right away.
Sweet.
That was some incredible fighting. I knew you had it in you.
Wow, we took only 23 damage. And it literally came at the very end of the fight, too.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Ooh, increased MP fire rate. Beautiful.
I'm glad we could confirm that Higgs was involved. Though I still don't understand how he escaped the beach. The Ghost Mech forces are definitely under his control. And Higgs is determined to spread weapons to every corner of Australia. The information we retrieved from the device you brought back to us only serves to confirm this. We now know for a fact that the weapons popping up in this region can all be traced back to that factory. But that's not all we've determined. We've also learned about a new type of fabricator, one that wasn't present at the weapons factory. It's not clear where they're being used or what they're producing, but this likely means there may be another factory out there. We'll look into it.
Great work, Sam. That factory won't be capable of producing weapons ever again. The Motherhood should rest a little bit easier with that knowledge. Higgs remains a concern, however. It is indeed possible he has another factory elsewhere in the continent. It seems we'll need to proceed with greater caution in the days and weeks ahead. Upgrading the Magellan may also be worth considering. As for you, Sam, you need only to continue expanding the network.
For now, Sam, you should return to your private room and get some rest. You made a real difference today.
I still really want to know what the real story of Lou is. And I'm sure we'll find out by the end of the game, but... like, why is he so special, you know?
She's at it again?
Wait! Looks like clear skies. Let the sun shine tomorrow. It's a Japanese game to predict the weather. I learned it as a kid. This is rainy, cloudy, and sunny. A charm to ward off evil spirits. To help keep tomorrow safe. Hope it's right.
Doesn't it always rain whenever you go outside, though?
Yes. But deep down in my heart, it's really sunny. Always.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. Let's do this. 明日天気になれ。
There. Now it'll be sunny.
Bye, Sam.
Bye. Whatever.
The funny thing about that is It doesn't matter what the weather. The funny part about that is Sam said whatever, because it doesn't matter what the weather is when he's out there. Sandstorm, rain, sun, he's delivering, always and always. Definitely sleep until the morning.
Sam, the neck injury you suffered during your altercation with Higgs appears to have healed. You know, I've been thinking about what he said at West Fort Knot. He claimed that extinction wasn't his creed, that he wanted to build a world where fear and violence are king. I can only assume that at present he lacks the means to set the last Stranding in motion. So instead, he settled for trying to pit people against one another so they can tear the world apart for him. The weapons factory was just a means to that end. All the more reason why we need to rely upon the rope that is the chiral network to bring the whole continent together. But that's not all he said, of course. He wanted to get under your skin with those comments about Loom. To get his revenge by inflicting as much pain and suffering as possible on the undying repatriate. Personally, I think you should try to put it out of your mind. Focus on finishing this journey, and in doing so, finding the closure you need. That's one of the reasons we took to the road, after all. That and finishing the network to bring forth a new plate gate. Let's carry on, Sam. One step at a time.
Sam, Charlie here. Another assignment has been registered in the system. You can pick up this main order by accessing the Motherhood's delivery terminal.
Okay.
Good morning, Sam. Why don't you try freshening up with a shower? All right. My shoes don't come off. Oh, well.
Oh, man. Again, I just enjoy the characters in this game. They're all just really, really, really good. Very well written. Very interesting. I definitely shouldn't skip when we go through the hallway because we never know who we're going to see. But now, 3,682 chiral crystals. That's pretty good. You haven't checked on Lou in a while. Let's make sure he's doing okay.
It's all good. It's all good.
That is hilarious. I love that. The wiggle. Alright, let's go ahead and customize our look and there we go. Get the glasses to match the hat. Okay. Let's head back to the surface and let's continue on here.
Weapons detected.
Sam, do you remember the coffin Higgs used to make his escape from the weapons factory? Well, it seems we've identified a similar-looking object. The mechanic, whose shelter you're slated to link up next, reached out to us. He's asked us to go and retrieve this object on his behalf. I'll give you a more detailed briefing as you review the request. Accept the main order on this delivery terminal to proceed.
Perfect. I mean, how could we forget? Recover the coffin from the armed survivalist base.
Hello, Sam. Charlie here. This next order requires you to retrieve a piece of cargo. Said cargo is located somewhere within this armed survivalist's base, and is a distressingly familiar coffin-shaped object. Additional devices of unknown purpose appear to have been delivered to the base as well. While much remains unclear, securing the coffin for study may provide us with intel on Higgs and his movements. The mechanic is eager to conduct an analysis, and we have every intention of cooperating with him. That's all the additional information I have for now. There may be more surprises in store for us during this operation, so take all due care in plotting your route and finalizing your equipment loadout. We're counting on you, Sam.
Okay. Well, again, we're always prepared weapon-wise. So the only thing I will grab, though, is... let me fabricate some ladders. We don't have any. Because you guys already know the drill by now. We're probably going to go sniping. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this one. This is the one that I wanted to grab. And then that one leaves with 15 left.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh yeah, look at that. But we didn't draw a route, so let me go ahead and do that real quick. And then to get a better sniping vantage point, we'll go up here this time. And that's where we'll end it for now. We also do have a ton of stuff. Actually, I think we had something. Hold on. Let's get off of here real quick, because I think we had something for... I think we actually had something for her. Oh, I thought we did. Maybe not. Oops. I guess we did have a lot of... I guess it was good that we crouched through there the first time. There's so much stuff on our inventory right now. Or in our truck. It's kind of crazy. But I'm definitely not opposed to having the weapons in there. Definitely not. Because then if we ever run out of ammo, all we have to do is just... head back to the truck and... grab those weapons. Okay, now I'm pretty sure that that mountain right over there is where we're headed. So we'll probably do the rest of this one, and then we'll go ahead and wrap up the video there. And that... Ooh, I think I might have found where we're going to be... Where we're going to snipe from. I mean, if we can get all the way up top with the ladders, that's definitely what we'll do. Ooh, hold on. Let's cancel that. And let's climb up here. And then we should be able to... Let's climb one more time. We should be able to place... I thought I had more than just 2. Maybe I didn't. Oh, yeah.
Look there, Sam. It's the coffin. Be careful. Higgs may still be inside that thing.
I mean, I appreciate it, Dollman,
A
but...
word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired.
Yes, I know.
Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
I know, Dollman, I know. Oh, gosh darn it. That we should get that guy too. Yep. We did hit him. No way. Thank you for finally not moving. There's that guy down. There's that guy down. Slow down. Oh. Hey there, buddy. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where else I'm getting shot from. Am I getting shot from anywhere else? Let's see if I can get a read. I can't really get a read on anybody else. Oh, there's somebody. What? Okay, he's down now. Did I miss somebody else? I had to have. There's a guy right here. I don't think he was shooting at me, so. Thread the needle? Yep. You bet. I love it. It's so much fun to snipe in this game. I know I've said it way too much. Now I could approach things a little differently at time, you know, to make it more interesting, I guess. But I don't know if you guys don't have any preference. I'm gonna stick to sniping because I have a lot of fun doing it. And there's still more. Okay, doll man, you're up. Well, there's one more guy. In right there. I wonder if that's the last one.
All right, I'm coming in.
Let's see. There we go. So that definitely was the last guy. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. Oh my gosh, why did you do that? Why did I do that? I swear I did not mean to do that. The game completely glitched on me. I don't have any idea how that happened. Let's put those ladders away.
Whoa. Sam, did you just stumble? You might be trying to carry too much cargo on your back. If you're going to engage the enemy, I strongly suggest you put your pack down so you can be lighter on your feet.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was very, very, very weird. Like, I thought I put down the... I was almost positive that I pressed the button to put the ladders down. But the game was like, no. Oh well. No big deal. The only thing we did was damage our boots. I don't think we lost any health or anything.
Almost there.
Oops. Oh wait, oh you can attach the coffin to... Oh, okay, there we go.
Let's get a move on.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Did I put it in the truck? Yes, I did. Alright, let's go ahead and map out the route to this guy. Which I guess we can just drive across the river now. Head over here and just drive all the way across the desert. Should be pretty easy. Now when it comes to a silent sniper rifle, like what I was saying, I have a pretty good hunch that they probably won't. That there might not be a silent sniper in this game because, I don't know, maybe the developers might think it's too easy. Because if we had a silent sniper rifle, we would literally never, ever, ever get attacked by anybody. Oh, there's a kangaroo. Now we do actually have quite a bit of spots left on our vehicle, and I don't know if we can have more than 3 or more than the 2 batteries that we have, but if we can grab more, or can have more than that, then I definitely want to put that on, just so that we have like as much battery power as we possibly can. Especially because in the sand we're not super fast if we're not boosting.
Let's get a move on.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is...
Okay.
I'm glad you could make it. Did you really manage to retrieve the device? I'll need to assess its condition.
Beautiful, of course.
Well taken care of. No wonder people trust you.
As almost always, I think I've only had like a couple of A's.
I know this. I've been looking all over for it. Been waiting a long time for you to get here, friend. I understand you have a Cupid. Then go ahead and connect me to the network.
There we go. We're almost to our next one. Almost to our next big area. Coffin board. Wow, that's kind of cool. Coffin-shaped transportation device that can operate as smoothly on water as dry land, as well as riding the coffin on board. You can also climb inside and take a rest, hide from enemies, or deploy stun bombs. It can also be used to dispose of corpses. The coffin board will not function outside the chiral network and must be dragged behind you. Doing so will consume chiral crystals. The coffin board is battery powered. Interesting. Not sure that we're going to use that too much, but it's an interesting thing, I guess. I am kind of set in my ways when it comes to how we're playing this game here.
Fascinating, this ocean of information. It's so much more than I imagined. Enough for me to make great strides in multiple avenues of research. I hesitate to call it a reward, but I would like to present you with this. It's a classic collectible, sure to help you make lasting memories.
Cool. The instant camera.
I finished my examination of that coffin, and now I can share with you the coffin board schematic. It's essentially a coffin that's been equipped with an electric propulsion unit. Who made it and for what purpose is anyone's guess. I just happened to stumble across the associated data while I was studying the one you recovered. I'm also curious how such a bizarre device came into the possession of the armed survivalists. Even though the weapons factory has been destroyed, this and other dangerous tech has been popping up everywhere. We need to use all methods at our disposal to protect ourselves. I've been thinking about how I might make vehicles sturdier, for one. Much of the surrounding area is flat and level terrain that's well suited to them. A reinforced ride would be a good ally when facing survivalists, I believe. But I still lack the materials and knowledge to complete my designs. Which is why I could really use your assistance, if you're willing. The armed survivalists have been making use of some new equipment lately. You've seen them yourself, no doubt. Devices that utilize chirograms. Weapons are flowing freely again, too. There must be another supplier out there somewhere. Perhaps if you ventured into the survivalists' territory, you could find some clues as to the source of the problem. Though I wouldn't risk going in there unprepared. Again, it's a coffin that's been outfitted with an unusual propulsion unit. It draws up tar from beneath the ground to create a layer upon which it can glide. It's not without its limitations, though. I seriously doubt it will function outside of network coverage. And it's clearly the product of a deranged mind. Regardless, it's not impossible. It might come in handy. Test it in the field and see for yourself what you think. Thanks again for all your help, friend. Oh, and by the way, the data scientist just posted a sub-order for you in the system. Sounds like she's got her hands on something intriguing. You should at least take a look at the request. But I won't keep you. We both have work to do.
Sam, the coffin you recovered for us is being examined by the mechanic as we speak. APAS's own analysis has concluded that while there is no evidence that Higgs was ever inside it, the technology it utilizes is undeniably related to that of the Ghost Mechs. Meaning it's possible that Higgs is still fabricating all new kinds of weapons. Now, as for the coffin board that the mechanic was kind enough to share with you, it's much more than just a mode of transport. If you're within network coverage, you can hide inside one and retreat into the tar currents. This provides an opportunity to catch your breath, or to attack the enemy with a stun bomb. The board you brought back had the very same functionality, so we're very lucky you stole it from the survivalists before they could learn how to use it. It would be terrible indeed if we had to contend with enemies attacking from the tar beneath our feet. I must commend you on a job well done. Thank you, Sam.
Thanks for doing your part, Sam. I know that wasn't an easy job. The time has come to finally connect East Fort Knot to the chiral network. That said, it will take a while longer for the necessary cargo to be ready for transport. So let's use this time for everyone to get some rest. Between decontaminating the ship and searching for the weapons factory, it's fair to say everyone's been feeling the strain. You and Dolman have had to complete several difficult orders recently, too. Wrap up any pressing and finished business, then return to the Magellan so you can take a break. We have a long road ahead of us, and we need to manage our health to make it to the end. On another subject, would you mind if I borrowed that instant camera the mechanic gave you? I bet Rainey and Tomorrow would love to try it out. Apparently, they're pretty rare these days. It'll be a fun experience for them.
Order completed. Well done.
Cool. So, let's go ahead and let's take a look here. Recover the ghost. Okay. So this is kind of similar to the sort of technology that we had in the very, very beginning of the game when we helped the sniper out. And so we're going to do this one. Now, I know that these are kind of side quest submissions, but the reason I like these is because we get rewarded very, very well for doing them. So, in our next episode, we do have to wrap this one up, but in our next episode, we will definitely, I wonder if we could try, let's go ahead and zoom in here. I think we should be able to drive through here. And maybe up here. And then we'll just loop around back to her. All right, let's go ahead and end that route there. And again, in our next episode, we will fabricate equipment. Oh, here's the board. I don't know if I want to do that one right now. But
Order accepted.
anyways, let's go ahead and wrap up We'll go ahead and see what happens in the Magellan, and then we'll call it there.
See you soon.
Because again, I can always make the last episode a little longer if need be. This game is just so addicting. I need to be careful. Definitely does take a while for the ship to do that. For the Magellan to actually settle down. I guess we better go and wrap around this way. Is Heartman secretly super tough? Hartman's score is incredible. He doesn't strike me as much of a fighter, but he's... That's funny. Now, really quick, again, I wanted to double check the fabrication, the garage, and see if I can add any battery units. Yep. Look at that. That's beautiful. Now we'll be able to drive all the way here to the other side of the map without having to ever stop. Change decals. Let's go with... What is this one supposed to be? I don't know. Fragile Express. DHV Magellan. APAC. Porter. I don't know, which one do I like the best? Nah, I'll leave Rainy on for now.
Just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness themselves to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Yeah. But that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning. I'm so sorry, Sam. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
Sam, it's Hartman. Do you have a moment? I've been wondering, is there a child on board with us?
in my room, and I certainly don't recall putting them there. Unless you know something about them?
Maybe they belong to Tomorrow? She's taken an interest in all kinds of things.
Yes, that could well explain it. Right. Sorry for bothering you.
Did you manage to get some rest, Sam? I hope so. Your next order is ready for you. This time you've been asked to deliver some cargo to East Fort Knott. But you need to travel to West Fort Knott to pick it up, and that's quite far from your final destination. The DHV Magellan can take you straight there at least. Plot a course for us and we'll get underway. Drawbridge is on standby for now. But once you accept this order, you can be assured that we'll provide you with whatever support you need. See to your equipment, then head to the West Fort Knott delivery terminal to get started.
Hey Sam, Tarman here. We used this recent downtime to modify the DHV Magellan so you can change its exterior colour at will. If you access your ring terminal while in your private room, you'll see a new customization function is now available. So if you'd like to change things up before tackling your next order, you're more than welcome to do so.
Okay. Wow. Change color. Ooh. I like it. Let's go with, I like this one the best, navy. Yeah. Let's do it. Now we can also chart a course. Now what happens if we do that? I do want to check the map real quick. So we need to go to West Fort Knott first. And then would that take us over? That'd be a really far drive. So what we'll do is we will, in our next episode, we will do the data science quest, our data scientist quest. Then we'll come back, and then we will take the Magellan over to West Fort Knott and continue on with the main story. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed another episode of my Death Stranding 2 on the beach playthrough. It's been a ton of fun. Today we got a little bit more interesting story stuff. Again, I know a lot of this episode was kind of driving around, but we did get some action in there and got some more progression through the story, learning more about Tomorrow, learning more about Higgs and his intentions and everything like that. So if you did enjoy this episode, like rating is always appreciated. Before I wrap up the episode, though, let me go down here to the corpus. I just remembered I always like to read these at the end of every episode. And let's see what we haven't read yet. So we've read all this. We've read this. So now we are onto this part. Bringing East Fort Knott into the fold. Immediately after disabling the weapons factory, Sam finds himself cornered by Higgs and only just manages to escape. He then recovers a coffin-shaped object from the armed survivalist and takes it to the mechanic. It seems it may provide vital clues that will help to unravel the mystery of the ghost mechs. Okay. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed another episode of this series. If you did enjoy it, I like reading is, of course, always appreciated. Check out any of my other previous episodes. There will, of course, be all of them linked down below within the playlist in the description, as well as they'll also be at the end of the video for you to check out as well. And I will see you all on another episode of my Death Stranding 2 playthrough very, very soon.